channel. It's Victoria Lovelace here. How are you guys? I hope you guys are good. I'm very good. And actually in this video we are gonna do something. I know I have wanted to do this for a long time, but I don't know how many of you guys, maybe most of you guys know that I actually were a participant in Sweden's Next Top Model, which was a long time ago. It was in 2012, so it's 8 years ago now. It's a pretty long time ago, right? But I know I haven't really done any videos about this yet. So I was thinking we are gonna look back. We're gonna look back 8 years ago, back to 2012, when I started to model in Sweden's Next Top Model. So we're gonna take a look at the pictures, all the pictures that was in the reality show. And so we're gonna look at them, and I haven't looked at them in so many years, and I think we're gonna look at them together, and I'm gonna kind of like react to them. And I don't know, it feels so weird because I haven't seen them in so many years. I know I hadn't posted on Facebook in the album because some of them was kind of hard to find actually right now when it had gone past so many years since the show. But Sweden's Next Top Model 2012 was recorded both in Sweden, in Stockholm, and actually Los Angeles. That was the first time I visited Los Angeles, and for me it was a big thing. I hadn't really got into like modeling or anything back then, so I was kind of new into everything. And for me, I just applied. It was just a random thing to see how it goes, and I wanted to see like if alternative girl can make it in such like a mainstream model competition. So I was the only one that was kind of like gothic alternative person there, and I want to see how it's gonna work. But it seems like actually it ended up pretty good actually, because I was able to be one of the 10 finalists in this competition, and I was lucky enough to be able to go to LA for the first time, and we recorded the show, the reality show, in Los Angeles, in Beverly Hills. We were staying in a very nice house, like more like a mansion in Beverly Hills, and it was amazing. For me, that was the first time I was traveling by myself. It was just myself and 10 other girls. So it was a very awesome experience, very nice experience. So now we're gonna actually look at the pictures from the different competitions we had during the show. So let's see them. So I'm gonna start showing the pictures from the beginning. So I'm actually gonna start with the first picture. That was for the first competition in this was actually from the second episode, because the first episode we just had like the it was more like interviews. We don't really took any pictures. It was more like an interview, and they pick out which 10 finalists that is gonna travel to LA and do the rest of the shoots there. So this is a picture from like the first like official shoot we had at the airport, at the LAX airport, and this is how it looks like. And it's like, this is crazy. It's like first of all, my hair and my eyebrows, I don't know, but I remember back then that I actually had black hair, and I tried to go from from black to like white hair in a very short amount of time, so my hair ended up quite a yellow. So I don't know what to say about my hair color there. But I mean, otherwise the picture is kind of good. It's just the hair and my eyebrows that is with the very like long bangs, and the eyebrows that is like kind of like touching each other. So kind of like my eye is a little bit disappearing in these pictures. But I mean, the pose is good, And that dress, I actually made that one just before, because I wanted, I guess I was thinking kind of like promoting my clothing brand I had back then also. So that leather kind of Lolita-ish dress, actually I made that one before the show, and I was thinking, because that one, like, well, that we had, like, we came to the airport in LAX after a very long, like a 14-hour flight from Sweden, and we had to like style ourselves, like with makeup and like outfit and everything, for a very like quick shoot at the airport. So I kind of picked that dress, because I was thinking like I can promote it a little bit, and actually I think it came out pretty good actually. So, but the crazy thing that they didn't say so much about, like, but they eliminated a girl already at the airport, which is crazy. And so that's kind of, so I was just happy that it wasn't me that got eliminated at the airport, because that's kind of would have sucked, right? So yeah, that was the first like picture in Top Model Sweden 2012. So we are gonna move on to the next. This is kind of like a favorite picture for me, and as you guys already see, who I'm trying to portray here is of course Marilyn Monroe, the one and only Marilyn Monroe. And this shoot we had at, I think this was episode 3. So it was Sweden's Top Model 2012. It was cycle 5, so it was the 5th cycle in for the Swedish version of Top Model. So for this one, I was portraying Marilyn Monroe, and I kind of got very happy when I got her, because everybody got like a different characters, like famous, like usually like vintage star, to do a photo shoot, and you had to like look at them where, like, so we're trying to portray them so you can look like where I like. And this one, the only thing I don't really like with this one is my mouth. I don't know, my teeth, my mouth, I don't know. That's like kind of what and I remember they mentioned that too. But always, I think it's kind of like a good picture. It's kind of cool. So that one is taken at Hollywood Boulevard, and that was the first time there for me, so it was kind of cool, and everybody was there like staring and everything. But it was I kind of like my hair there, and that was the first time for me I tried like the more like vintage hairstyle, but it was kind of cool. I really enjoyed that photo shoot. It was very fun. But I don't remember who won this photo shoot. I guess I was around, like, eliminated around in the middle. Like, I guess my picture was not too bad and not too good either back then. So yeah, it was nice. So yeah, and we are gonna actually move on to the next picture, and then I think you guys gonna actually get a big shock when I'm showing you the next one. And this is actually not from a photo shoot, but I was thinking that I still wanted to show you that one. Is actually from, because, you know, in Top Model, I think both the American version and also in the Swedish version, we had to do a makeover. And you guys see what happened to my hair there. That was kind of crazy, right? And I didn't know how I felt about the hair. I just felt like this wasn't me, but I guess I felt like, okay, I can wear wigs, because my hair was very damaged from all the bleach. So I guess they had to cut my hair, because when we were combing it, it was just like, I was just shredding hair a lot, like crazy. So that one, and I don't know what to say about that. And they also bleached my eyebrows for the first time, because I always had dark eyebrows, and I can tell you guys, after that I started to bleach my eyebrows, and then after that I completely shaved them off, because it was like too much work to bleach my eyebrows. But this picture is crazy. So they cut off all my hair, and I got short hair, but I decided to grow it out right on that. But I wish if they would have cut it shorter, that I would have got like a mohawk or something. That would be so much cooler. But they gave me the boring type of old lady haircut. I don't know, but just how they style it, I guess I don't like it. When I had it, I used to style it more like up, like I was back combing it more up, so it can be like more like bigger. But this one is like yeah, crazy. So we are gonna look at the next picture. And the weird thing with this one, you guys might think, okay, what happened there? I am actually wearing a wig. And I don't know, they cut my hair from put on a wig. I don't really understand that, but yes, that's what they did. And this one, I like this picture because I really like how my face expression, like my eye expression on that one. And I just think that the photographer did a very good job also with that one. But this is I love the makeup. I love the makeup. I think it was very nice. I would say one of my favorite makeups from the show, actually. But for that one, we had kind of like we took 2 pictures. And so we took this one too, and it was kind of like Charlie's Angels, kind of like photo shoot. And so that one we practicing to work together. So I would say this one was me and 2 other models from Top Model 2. So I guess the one it was alright. I mean, it was alright pictures. And we shoot that one. It was some kind of like under a bridge in Los Angeles. I don't remember exactly where, but yeah, it just feels crazy when I look back on those. It's like been so long time ago now. Yeah, but I guess with this one, I guess I was like in the middle on the elimination. I guess my picture wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst, I guess. Yeah, we are actually gonna move on to my favorite shoot, and I think you guys might understand why. This one is hilarious, and you guys might not even believe me who took those pictures. It was Janice Dickinson, which was crazy. She was the photographer of this picture, and this was my favorite one. And we were in abandoned hospital. I think it was Linda Vista Hospital, and I loved that location. It was awesome. Like, we did a zombie shoot, and I love this one. I kind of like, I don't know the picture though. I just loved when we did the shoot. I don't know, the picture it's kind of cool with the guy. I don't know, it looks kind of weird. It was the first time I did like I was laying on top of a random model guy, and I don't know, like like a normal guy. I wish to have a gothic guy actually, but no, but yeah, I don't know. And she was the one with Janice Dickinson there, and I would say, like, if you guys have seen on the TV, when I was talking, my English was kind of like very, very bad back then, because I barely spoke English back then. And yeah, I kind of like my eye expression. I guess I got the right like eye expression there, but it was just fun. I guess I was just like high on everything to go there in LA to do like a photo shoot at an abandoned hospital. It's like and then the crazy thing, I didn't even know that when they had the elimination, was that I was Janice Dickinson's favorite, which is crazy. And she also gave me a little like Polaroid that she signed on the back, and that was just crazy. I was just crazy. This was like, I guess, my the time of my life that I would experience those things with her, go to LA. That was crazy for me. I was like, yeah. So, well, he ended up with I won that elimination, actually. Crazy. I had the best picture, so that's cool. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm still getting like totally warm and high just with thinking of that because that was so freaking cool. The next actually picture I wanted to react to was actually an underwater shoot, but I am trying to search the web. I have searched all the pictures I have, everything, but I couldn't find the picture because that one, I failed so bad in that one. I couldn't. Underwater shoot is freaking hard. It's freaking hard, and for me, that is not even have even tried to be able to open my eyes while I'm underwater. Well, totally a big fail for me. So I guess I just never saved that picture because I just didn't wanna think about it because it was so bad. But technically the picture, I'm laying in the water, I have no control of myself, no control of the movement, I have closed eyes, and it's just fail. It's just fail there. So I guess maybe for the best thing that I didn't save that, even if it would be nice to react to it. But no, but that one, I had the worst picture actually, but it was another girl that decided to leave the competition, so I was lucky to stay actually during the elimination. But it was quite bad picture. Yes, it is. So we're gonna look at the next picture, and actually it's like weird thing. This one is actually one of my absolutely favorite one. I just love the background. I love everything, the styling. The weird thing, what they said, this one was actually the picture that I had to leave the Top Model Sweden 2012 for, because they said that I was shrinking in the background. So, but yeah, I like it actually. I like it, the picture. I think the background is cool, and I don't know, that one. As I was saying, I kind of like it, but they didn't like it, so unfortunately I had to leave the Top Model with that picture. But that one we were shooting in the desert with I had a lizard there, and I guess they wanted to have reaction of the other models, like to shoot with like exotic animals. So one have a snake, which I wish I got. I wanted a snake, but unfortunately I didn't get that. So yeah, so of course they have to give like, they wanted to have like a reaction, like if you were scared, but I wasn't really scared of that. But the worst thing, I was more scared of actually falling with those high heels. That like the worst thing ever. Not the snake, not the lizard, not the animals, but to fall. That was like my but yeah, so yeah, this was like a life experience for me, and it was cool, and I got the opportunity to do that at least one time in my life, and I'm happy I had the opportunity to be a part of Top Model Sweden as an alternative person. So let me know what you think. What do you think? Like, I don't know if you have seen the episodes. I don't know if you still can see the episodes. They still online, or if you still can watch them. But it was kind of like a cool experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you liked this video, you should definitely give it a thumbs up, and give it a comment in the comment section, and of course subscribe to my channel, because a lot of new videos is coming that you don't want to miss. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.